Om Gam Ganapataya Namaha. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to discuss about the rare secrets of Lord Ganesha from ancient scriptures and the shlokas that you have never heard. So, most of us know that Lord Ganesha as the remover of obstacles, right? And but very few know what the ancient scriptures actually say about him, not the stories from WhatsApp, not the modern interpretations, but what is written in Puranas and even the Vedas. Today, we will explore rare slokas, lesser known forms, and powerful truths about Lord Ganesha directly from the scriptures. So, let's begin. First, with Ganesha in the Vedas, which is a rare fact. Like many people don't know this. The famous mantra which we often hear is the Gananam Tvam Ganapatim Havamahe Kavim Kavinamupa Masra Vatstamam. This is from the Rigveda 2.23.1, which means we invoke you, the leader of groups, the seer among seers, the most renowned, and the supreme king of prayers. Important truth is that originally this hymn addressed Brahmanaspati, a Vedic deity. Later, tradition identified this verse with Ganesha. This shows how ancient and layered his worship is. Next, let us see Ganesha as a supreme Brahman. Brahman. From the Ganesha Purana, um, Ganesha is not just a son of Shiva. He is described as Parabrahmaswarupam, meaning the embodiment of supreme absolute deity. A rare fact is that this in this Purana, Ganesha is considered above even the Trimurti, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva as their source. That is theological elevation rarely discussed. So, next, let us see that the eight incarnations of Ganesha, which is very rare and like very rarely it's talking about. So, from the Mudgala Purana, Ganesha has eight avatars, each defeating a specific demon representing human weakness. Coming to Vakratunda, he is defeated Matsarasura, that is jealousy. So here Vakratunda means um, the as you see here, Vakratunda is the revered incarnation symbolizing victory over jealousy. And in this form, he defeated the demon Matsasura, showcasing the importance of overcoming negative emotions and power of self realization through devotion and understanding of one's spiritual path. Next, we have Ekadanta, where Ganesha is seen defeated Mohasura, the delusion. Sorry, defeated Madasura, the arrogance, which is victory over arrogance. And this divine form teaches the importance of humility and self awareness, reminding us that true strength lies in the recognition of our limitations and the embrace of wisdom. Next, we have Mahodara, where he defeats Mohasura, the delusion, representing a profound victory over delusion, which he embodies the wisdom that dispels ignorance, guiding devotees towards clarity and understanding, showcasing the transformative power of enlightenment in pursuit of truth. Next, we have Gajanana, defeated Lobasura, the greed. So it represents the triumph over greed and materialistic desires. His teachings inspire devotees to seek fulfillment beyond material possessions, embrace a life of contentment and generosity in alignment with spiritual growth. Next, we have Lambodara, who defeated Krodasura, anger. So, this profound inner strength and ability to conquer negative emotions, especially the anger. This incarnation teaches us to embrace tranquility and resilience, overcoming the challenges presented by Krodasura, ultimately leading to more harmonious existence. Next, we have Vikata, defeated Kamasura, the desire. So, this is eighth incarnation of this is one of the incarnations from the eighth uh, incarnations of Ganesha, symbolizing ability to overcome unfulfilled wishes and cravings, guiding devotees to embrace wisdom over temptation and to find balance in their lives. Next, we have Vignaraja who defeated Mamasura, that is possessiveness. So it represents triumph over possessiveness and attachment. He embodies wisdom to understand that material desires can hinder spiritual growth. Through devotion and surrender, one can overcome these limitations and attain inner peace. Next, we have Dhumravarna. This is the last incarnation from the eight forms of Ganapati, and this represents triumph over ego and false self identity, signifying the importance of humility. This incarnation teaches us to shed our attachments to pride and embrace true self awareness, paving the way for spiritual growth and enlightenment. So each demon represents a psychological flaw. So Ganesha removes inner obstacles before the outer ones. And this is profound spiritual symbolism. So next, I wanted to share few more things, few more facts which are not present in this. So I wanted to also share with you about the Ganesha Gayatri, which is less recited version, and many know the common one. But here is a rarer form, that is Om Ekadantaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Meaning, we meditate upon the one tusked Lord, we contemplate the curved trunk one. May that divine tusked being inspire our intellect. This connects Ganesha directly with Buddhi, that is the intellect. And uh, let us come to the symbolisms, like why a mouse. The scriptural explanation that why a mouse is being present in uh, near the Ganesha, like in the Brahma Virata Purana, the mouse was originally a celestial being cursed into that form. Symbolism explained in tradition, the mouse represents a restless desire, the wandering mind, and Ganesha riding it means wisdom controls desire, not the way other way around. Okay, so he represents by riding a mouse that he is a form of a wisdom, and the mouse is a form of a desire which always wandering around and diverting our minds, which can be controlled when we attain the supreme wisdom. Next, also the Ganesh and the writing of Mahabharata. We like everyone had like listened about Mahabharata is written while reciting by a Muni. It was written by Ganesha. Valmiki, I guess. So Vyasa. So Vyasa, what he did, Vyasa needed someone intelligent enough to write continuously. So Ganesha agreed on one condition, that Vyasa must recite without pause. And Vyasa agreed on one condition, that Ganesha must understand every verse before writing. So when Vyasa needed time, he composed complex verses. This is why Ganesha is a patron of writers. And here's the rare detail, that his broken tusk is said to have been used as writing instrument. And Ganesha as Om, that Ganapati Atharvashirsha, from the Ganapati Atharvashirsha, it declares Tvam Omkaraha, you are Om. This text identifies Ganesha with creation, preservation, dissolution, all sound, all existence. It even says you are the earth, water, fire, air, and space. This is Advaita philosophy, not just devotional belief. And we also have the 32 forms of Ganesha, which are very rarely discussed. The traditional texts and temple iconography describe 32 forms, some rare ones being the Bala Ganapati in his child form, Heramba Ganapati in five-faced form, Uchchishta Ganapati in tantric form, and Ritya Ganapati in dancing form. Also, Shankatahara Ganapati, who is remover of distress. So each form represents different spiritual energies, and there are like many forms of Ganesha, even many, like 32 forms. Just imagine. Rare fact is that Ganesha before Shiva worship. Like in many Puranic ritual described in Skanda Purana, even Shiva must be worshipped only after Ganesha invocation. Like any, you see, any uh, ritual to be started, anything, any process or any um, thing in Hindu Sanatana thing you consider, will be always worshipping Ganesha first, not only in Shiva pujas, like all pujas will be first worshipping Ganesha. Ganesha invocation is needed first, which establishes uh, him as a Pratama Puja, that is the first worshipped one. And Lord Ganesha is not just a remover of obstacles, he is wisdom over ego, awareness over desire, and understanding over ignorance. The scriptures do not present him merely as a deity of festivals, but as a very embodiment of Brahman. If you learned something new today, type Om Ganapataya Namaha in the comments. And that's it for the day. I hope you have learned something, and I hope you'll be following for more. And please do like, share, subscribe, and comment. And stay tuned for more such informative videos. Thank you.